So then we get back into it, and then like after I hear the director go, Jesus Christ. Then I'm like, no, I can do this. And then it didn't, it stuck again. And so everybody started coming forward, and I jerked the boot off and turned it inside outwards, and there was a little leather tab at the bottom of inside of the boot that if you did it fast, it caught, but if you did it slowly, and so it's like, see? And then it was magic. And then I did it again and again and again and again and again. Anyway, they asked me to come back the next season, but because between the time I finished filming and the episode came out, I had them send me the first 2 seasons, and I watched them, and it's a great show. So I refused to go back because they wanted me to go back for a big storyline in season 3, but I didn't want to be a part of that because then I wouldn't be able to watch it as a fan. Like, I can't watch this show. Like, watching my friends pretend, I don't want to see my husband act. I don't want to see any of that stuff. Because like, I spend so much time with these people and I love them very much, but the last thing I want to do is watch them pretend to be other people in my spare time away from them. Love them. Boundaries. And also, I like Below Deck and that kind of stuff, because I don't know any of those people. Yeah, I know. I like to liken it. Are there a lot of children here? No? Okay, good. To me, it's kind of like watching your friends masturbate. Like, I don't want to see my friends act. I don't want to see them do that. Anyway, that's what you got. Bye, Kaleo.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Caleb.
Hey, Caleb.
My guess is 213.
215?
213.
Okay, gotcha.
And my question is, I asked Sebastian this, and I need to know like all of the actors' thoughts because it's very, very important. If you were to choose one soup or stew to embody Garth, what would it be?
Oh, that's so good. My favorite is French onion soup. I love it so much. I can't ever say no to it. I think Garth would probably be like a vegetable medley.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, like, or what's a soup that you could, oh no, he would be a loaded baked potato, because it's a soup that you like in small doses.
All right.
Love the guy, he's very positive, and that can be super annoying, especially in the morning. Yeah. Although I've got to say, as I'm aging, I find out that I'm bright-siding myself a lot subconsciously. It's really awful. In my mind, I'm a curmudgeon, but I'm like a fake curmudgeon. Like, I don't like to be talked to. If you have something to say to me before 9:30 in the morning, I would like you to submit it in writing first. Like, I'll be in the living room, and the thing is, how I receive love is being known. If people know how I'm going to react to stuff, so I don't know what that's called, familiarity. But everybody in my life understands that it takes me 4 hours to get that just woken up look. I go through the 5 stages of grief every morning to be awake. I schedule an hour of staring into space in the morning before I get out of bed. Like but Ty wakes up every day like this. It's great. Hey, he's like a puppy. And then I'll be in the living room doing this. Why? How did it come to this? And he'll be like this. Nope. Like, he knows he cannot address me in the morning. Not kind. You guessed the number, didn't you? You did. You said 213, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I'm on it today. Hi.
Hi. My name's Theo, and my guess is 292.
Do you know what Theo means in Greek?
I don't.
Gift of God. My buddy's a Greek guy named Theo, and he reminds me of that all the time. So I call him Gifty McGuire. What's up, Theo?
So I have ADHD, and I'm getting ready to study for finals.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, what was your favorite subject in school, and do you have any advice for studying for a bunch of big tests without losing your mind?
No, I'm having flashbacks again. No, so I am a visual learner. So like how my brain works is that, I look at the stuff, but when I'm looking for the answer of the test question, I can see on the page where it was. So that's how my brain does it. It's also how I learn lines. Like, I learn them as a whole, as sort of a visual, and then as I'm in the scene, I'm going through and I'm seeing them like in real time. I have a friend named Kelly who can't imagine things. Have you ever heard of this? I think it's called aphasia. Like, if I said, picture a room with a yellow couch in it, she can't do that. Like, she knows intellectually what a yellow couch is, but I can see a room right now with a yellow couch in it in my imagination, and her brain doesn't do that. It's amazing. We all learn so differently. But I will say this about someone who also has ADHD, obviously, is that you have to take regular breaks. Here's how I do things. I set timers on stuff, and so I'm like, if I notice that I have 15 minutes to look at this section. And then if I start getting distracted, I have the little timer on my phone that says, nope, this is the thing you're doing right now. Also, with I do that with tasks. Like, I have a hard time ordering tasks, so I make dates with myself. Like, when I get home at 2 p.m. the following day, I have to open all the mail, because it's getting bad. So I wish you the absolute best. Discipline and timers are going to be your friend.
Thank you so
And
much.
good luck on your test.
Thank you.
And it's just a test. It's just a test. You're going to do great. Hi.
Hi. My name is Jason,
Hey, Jason.
and my number is 99.
Awesome. What's on your mind today, Jason? Oh, wait. Hey, Jason. Welcome to the World's Shittiest Game Show. I'm your host, DJ Qualls.
Thank you. I was just wondering if you think Garth is better as a human hunter or a werewolf?
I was so mad when they turned me into a werewolf. I thought they were trying to kill me off the show. I was at a wine tasting in downtown Vancouver. It was July, and then the guy named Adam Glass, he wrote Garth. And so he was like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing, I'm at a wine tasting. And he was like, are you sitting down? And I went, no. And so I went out on the sidewalk and sat down with a plastic cup of wine. And he was like, we're turning you into a werewolf. And I was pissed. And then I was more pissed because I lost my hunter coat. And I love that coat. Putting on your hunter coat makes you feel 10 feet tall. Like, I loved it. But then they found a way to ride around it. But then they put me into this domestic situation, obviously, like in Wisconsin. And so then one night I got drunk and emailed the producers and said that I think that they should kill my wife so I could go back to hunting. And they said, no, we're not going to do that. But they wrote him so beautifully, and they gave him that he got to hunt that one last time, and it's because I wanted to put that coat back on. So thank you so much, Supernatural writers. Yeah. Did you ask that?
I'm sorry?
Is that what you asked? Kind of? Was it 30% of what you asked? And I told an unrelated story, because that's my goal. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jason. You guessed at the number, didn't you? Perfect. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name and your number?
my name's Alessa, and my number is 182.
Got you. 182. Jason, what was your number? I didn't write it down.
99.
99. I'm not very good at this. Hello. Hi.
Hi. The word is aphantasia, by the way. That you were
It's
looking
aphantasia?
for, yeah.
Oh, that's right. She has that. And she also has that, what's that condition? I'm telling all of Kelly's, I'm violating Kelly's HIPAA rights. She has that thing where your joints distend. Do you know what that's called?
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome?
Yes.
My sister has that.
Wow. Small world. Is your sister my friend Kelly?
I don't think so.
Okay. What's your question? That would be awesome, by the way.
My sister.
You should
Kelly.
have. No, but I know her brothers and sisters.
Oh.
I used to have a crush on one of her brothers, but he turned out to be a dirtbag. No, he's a nice guy. He's just a dirtbag.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
My question is, if you were to liken yourself and Garth, like separately, to like a cooking utensil or like a kitchen appliance, what would it be?
Oh my god. I think we would both be spatulas. For reasons known to all of you. I don't know. But spatulas though, because I think spatulas are very useful and they're easy to use.
Rubber or metal spatula? That's important.
Oh, Garth would probably be a non-stick, like Teflon one, and I would be a metal one that you can't use on a non-stick pan. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I like that question. I've never been asked that before. Thank you, Alessa. 182, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Hi.
Hi, I'm Sam. I wanted to say Happy Pride.
Thank you. Happy Pride, everybody.
My guess is 127.
127.
And my question was if you and Ty are doing anything special for Pride.
I am not going to see Ty again until I think so Ty changed his birthday because he didn't like being born in the wintertime. Because Vancouver is so depressing in the winter, but the summers are glorious. And so he lives in Vancouver, I live in LA, and then we split time. Although he's not coming to America or spending money here because Trump called Canada the 51st state, and people don't like that. When you're a sovereign nation, people don't like it when you're like, hey, we own you, we're gonna take you. They don't like it. And so he doesn't wanna come here. The funny thing is, so he got so mad once, he called me and was like, I'm joining the army, the Canadian Army. I'm like, no, you're not. And he was like, I am. And he was like, I was like, you're too old. He was like, I looked it up. You can be up to 54 to join the Canadian Army. And I'm like, how about if we just have an American product-free house in Vancouver? And he was like, okay, I'll do that. I'm like, isn't that much simpler than joining the Army? There's not... So, but here's the thing, because our culture is so pervasive around the world, like the first time we went grocery shopping together, like with the American product-free stuff, I was like, oh, look, here's this Canadian brand of frozen pizza. And he was like, don't do that, get Tombstone. And I was like, he doesn't know. He's so used to these products, he doesn't realize that they're American products. So I'm like, should we get this or the ragu? Get ragu! And I'm like, okay. But he knows that, so I drink Diet Coke, and my favorite drink, my favorite liquor is Captain Morgan. I think Captain Morgan may be Dutch, but the Diet Coke is a non-starter. I will divorce him. So I get the Diet Coke. What did you ask me?
It was just if you two were doing anything special for Pride, but that covers it.
And I gave you our grocery list. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, we're not doing anything special for Pride. Oh wait, we may though. So Ty changed his birthday. And so he moved it to the end of summer, and I always go up there for that birthday. And Pride is usually around there sometime. I don't like parades though, but I will sit on a hill and get drunk and watch people dance and stuff. One year, we were walking home from Pride. It was my first ever Pride. I'm like, oh, this is not so bad. I don't like musicals, and I don't like parades. And it's kind of a musical parade. And so, because it makes me nervous. I don't know, maybe it's the iconography. I know it's not Mardi Gras, but big heads scare me. I'm afraid of cats and balloons. Like these things, I must have had a childhood problem. I don't like things I can't predict. You know what I mean? Surprising things. I don't know. Oh yes, and we saw this guy who had taken so many drugs that he was hallucinating, and he was like, oh my God, ants or something. And so Ty was very sweet. He took the guy over to a light pole, and he was like, hug this pole until you feel safe enough to not hug it anymore. And so we left the guy like this, thank you! Yeah, don't do drugs in public. Do them in private like normal people. Hi.
My name is Michael, and my guess is 74.
Got you, Michael. 74. How you doing, Michael?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
I'm originally from New Mexico, but I live in New Bedford.
Let me tell you about New Mexico. So the people in my town are so stupid.
How stupid are they?
Thank you so much. The people in my town are so stupid.
How stupid are they?
This is how stupid they are. So my friend Stratton's sister Jenny got a dance scholarship to the University of New Mexico at Albuquerque, and everybody in our town, when she told them, did this. New Mexico, don't drink the water. For real. For real. Now I don't live there anymore. I live in California on purpose. I'm from Tennessee. What was your question?
So, my roommate and I recently watched one of the most terrifying movies I've ever seen. It was called Hoppers.
Ooh, is it?
The Disney movie.
Oh, it's not a scary movie?
It's not supposed to be scary, but it ended up being like really unsettling.
Tell me why.
Well,
I don't love animation.
Well, I thought it was going to be a cute movie, and then we were left terrified. Like, we turned off the movie and sat in silence.
Do they
Because it
kill
was
each other?
No, but like, these scientist people, like, put their subconscious in animal robots, and you think, like, they're going to save, like, this little pond area, and it's, like, supposed to be all cute, and then this, like, the insects take over, and then there's this mayor that's a robot, and his face comes off.
Is this
and he's, like-
Disney?
yeah. It was like so weird. He's like crawling around.
It's animated, right?
Yeah. It was really scary.
It does sound scary. I love scary movies, but this does not. A scary animated movie. That's an
Well, it
interesting.
wasn't supposed to be, but it was like really unsettling.
Do you think that other people found it unsettling? Did
Well-
anybody see the movie? Did you find it? Did you find it unsettling?
Oh, okay. It was just, I don't know. I thought it was weird. I mean, like, I liked it, but I thought it was like a weird. I didn't expect that. From
That
the
happens to
Disney.
me a lot. That happens to I just bought a Regal movie pass, and so for $24 a month, you can see unlimited movies, which is a great deal because it costs $18 to go to the movies now. So I see everything, and it's been a trend. Usually, if it has like above an 81 or 2 on Rotten Tomatoes, I think it's garbage. And it's not. I'm not that person. I didn't like the band before they got popular, and then didn't like them anymore. I usually like popular things, but I've been way off. Did you ever see the movie Lisa Frankenstein? It is terrible. It is so off. It is awful. It is a bunch of 2-minute clips that are all knitted together with no through line. There's a zombie, and then this girl all of a sudden has all these 80s clothes, and it doesn't make any sense, and it's made me so mad. But it got like an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it started. I feel like, you know that movie The Ring, if you watch it 7 days later you die? I feel like after that I'm no longer aware of what other people feel about movies. And maybe you and I have that in common. Did you see Lisa Frankenstein?
No, and I didn't watch it because I got a weird vibe about
It is terrible.
Okay, so I won't
It is
watch
awful. I'm mad. I'm in a class action lawsuit against the filmmakers for that, and I'm billing them hourly for my time. I don't know what to say about hoppers, but I feel like we've gotten somewhere here.
Well, my question was gonna be.
Oh, you have a question?
Yeah, if you were to able to put your subconscious into a small animal robot, what animal robot would
I'm not
you
gonna
want it to
do
be?
that. Wait, does that mean I get to live forever?
You get to like be that animal. But like the other animals don't know that you're secretly a human.
Oh, I don't know. I think we have it pretty good. I don't want to. Maybe a little dog, but because people love their dogs so much. Do you know that puppies have the same eye-face ratio that babies have to make humans want to take care of them?
I know that now.
Yeah, it's true. So maybe I would be a small breed dog, but only if I could live forever. I really want to live forever. I don't want to die. I may not. I'm looking into it. Yeah. What would you be?
I think I'd want to be an otter. Because
Oh, I
I feel
can
like
see
they're
that.
having a lot of fun, like
Yeah.
in the ocean and the rivers and stuff, so.
Yeah, I get cold very easily. And waterlogged quick. So maybe not for me.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Wait, did you guess something? Oh yeah, you're Michael 74.
Yes.
Boom. Hi.
Hi, my name is Stephanie.
Hey Stephanie, I always walk away from the podium like I don't know what's happening next. Stephanie, what's your guess?
269.
What is it?
269.
269. I don't even remember what it was. I wrote it down though. Hold on, let's see. Oh, okay. What'd you say? Oh, your mic's out. I'll come down there.
Whatever.
Happy Birth Week.
Everybody should
Oh, thank you. It was my birthday on Wednesday. I'm 38, but don't look it up.
I would say everybody should listen to Locked and Probably Loaded. And yeah, and then how was
By the way, it's good to see you.
It's good to see
We know each other. Okay, so yeah, you should listen to Locked and Probably Loaded. We're on hiatus right now for the next 3 weeks because we just had some staffing changes. We released. We're on. Stop doing that, DJ. We are on. Where are we? We're on Amazon. No, Spotify. than the other ones. Patreon, we're on Patreon and we're on YouTube. It's a really good show, you should check it out. Kelly is the one whose brother that I had a crush on, who, that I've talked about. She has, affectation? What's it called?
Aphantasia.
Aphantasia, yeah. Do you have that too? You can't picture a room with a yellow couch in it?
No, I cannot.
How many fingers am I holding up? No?
I can
You got
see.
that one. Okay.
How was your trip?
The trip was awesome. So for those of you who don't know, which is everybody, I went to Lithuania to do a Comic-Con, and I did it because I did it for the airfare, because you don't make any money in Lithuania, and also to see Lithuania. All the food there is made of cream. Like, I was starving by the time I left because I don't like cream-based things, but the McDonald's is #2 in the world behind the Philippines. I ate at all the McDonald's, and I've been doing it since I was 19, every country I visit for the first time, and the McDonald's was so good. I can't believe it. They make it to order. They make all the people, all the franchisees, like the owners of the franchises in Lithuania, have to go to Burger University. They send them to Pasadena for a 6-month burger thing, and it looks like the commercial makes it look. Like, it tastes like the commercial makes it look like it tastes. Does that make sense? Like, the bread is toasted on one side, there's the perfect amount of mustard and ketchup. It really was amazing. What did you ask me? I'm hungry if you can't tell. Oh, the trip. The trip was great. And so after that, I went to Istanbul for 2 days because my buddy Abdul and I used to live together in New York City, and he spent $8 million of his father's money on a non-operational website. I love Abdul very much, and don't tell him I said this, but he's a businessman. And so here's what he did. He came up with an idea for a luxury Etsy where handbags cost like $4,000 a piece but don't have a designer's name on them. Who wants that? Like, and they were made of hemp and roots and stuff, which I'm sure is lovely, but it was basically an Etsy where the lowest price thing on it was $1,000. But it doesn't say Chanel on it. I think there's not a hole in the market that needed to be filled with that. It was a non-operational website. DJ Khaled DJ'd one of the parties. I got a $10,000 fee to appear at one of the parties. Yeah, anyway, Abdul. But I love him very much, but his dad made him move back home to Saudi Arabia because they own hotels, and he gave him a hotel to run. And then I realized I haven't seen him in 2 years, and so we met up in Istanbul, and then we went to our house in Barcelona. It's really his house, but I have the keys and all of the codes, so I think that makes it our house. And he's aware of this. I've known him for a very long time. And so it's so our house that I changed out the television. I took his credit card, I bought a new TV, because our TV was old, and then I went to the flea market and bought a bunch of art to put up. It's my house. It's less our house now and more my house. Anybody want to go to Barcelona, let me know. It was amazing. I had a great time. And it's good because I know so many people in Barcelona. I was there for like 8 days or something. And I got it all out of my system on the 3rd day, and I slept the 4th day, and then I did museum stuff the rest of the time. My favorite way to vacation is you do one cultural thing in the daytime, get wrecked at night, rinse and repeat. But by day 4, I was tired of getting wrecked, so I just stared into space and enjoyed being in Barcelona. It was great. I had a great time. Thank you for asking. Did you guess that the number?
Yes, I did.
All right. Oh yeah. Hi.
Hi DJ, it's me, Max.
Hey Max. Do you want to go to dinner tonight?
Yes.
Max, I know Max. Okay. Did you get my email?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. I'm out of here like 5 p.m. today, but my hoodie that I bought to wear, this is my travel hoodie, but my convention hoodie, I bought at H&M last week, and they didn't take the security tag off, so I have to go there tonight after I get off work. So I should be done with everything about 6 or 6:37. Do you know Boston?
Yes, I do.
I want to eat in an Italian restaurant. I want to eat Italian food tonight. I would love a spaghetti bolognese, because every year for my birthday I eat a spaghetti bolognese, and I didn't this year.
I'll do some searching on Google after this then.
Perfect. So what is your question? Is this your question?
But if you had to choose between the movie Obsession and Backrooms, which one would you think was better if you've seen it?
I have. What's the second one?
Backrooms.
I haven't. Have you guys seen Backrooms? Have you seen Obsession? Okay, who liked Obsession? Clap. I can't see you. Okay, who likes is Backrooms? See, here's the thing about Backrooms. Is it boring? It looks like a bunch of sets with no furniture in them. Is that what it is? It is. I don't want to see that.
It's kind of confusing to explain. You can watch the original analog horror series on YouTube. And,
Yeah.
Kane Parsons directed this movie. He's a YouTuber who created the original videos.
Is it engaging, the movie?
Somewhat, if you don't understand.
I don't want to see it.
videos.
No. I have a limited amount of time on this planet, and I do not wish to spend 2 hours of my life looking at bear sets. I don't want to see that. But Obsession is awesome, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. So here's the thing about Max. Max knows that I don't like gore. I love horror movies. I see every scary movie that comes out. But if there's gore in it for no reason, like if it's comedic gore, I love it. Like the last Final Destination movie, everybody explodes, or their deaths are really violent, but it's funny. I don't like children chewing on knives. What's the name of that movie? I'm gonna knock you out when I get out of here. I just had a flashback about that. What's the name of this movie?
Bring her back.
Bring her back. A child chews on a knife, like the blade part, into its gums and lips, and it does it over and over and over again. It was like watching an autopsy. I am traumatized, and I'm mad at you still. And didn't you recommend something else that was really awful too?
I don't.
I feel like you said he recommended movies to me and Kelly. He's on our Patreon for our podcast. I feel like there was something else, and we were like, maybe he doesn't know what gore is. What the hell is wrong with you, Max? Anyway, I really like that movie. We just saw. What did we just see? What is recently out? Oh, we saw He-Man. I loved it, Masters of the Universe. If you grew up with that cartoon, it is so good. It's such a good sort of tongue-in-cheek thing. And then on my birthday on Wednesday, I saw Sheep Detective. Have you seen that? It's so not usually my vibe, but I loved it. It wasn't scary. The animals were talking. I can't remember your name, but you should watch that and tell me if you think that's scary too. Because it's animals talking. Maybe animals talking scares you. Max, what is your guess? Did you already do that part?
I'm gonna guess 67.
God, I wish I could cheat because I want you to win now because I didn't know you were here, but I can't cheat. I can't. I'm an honest man. Hi.
Hi, my name is Sarah. My number is 134. The episode you appeared on, just saying.
Awesome.
So my question for you would be the episode that you had to play dead and stay still for 45 minutes. How did that go?
What did you say?
The episode where you had to stay still for 45 minutes, how did that go?
Where was I? Was I laying on the ground?
I believe so.
I think I got hit by a car. Yeah, here's what happened that day. So Jared and Jensen had been messing with me for a long time, and there was a scene where I had to get a coroner's report from him at a morgue, and when it was my turn, he took the coroner's report and then drew stick figures doing Kama Sutra stuff to each other. They put fart spray in my trailer, they put mayonnaise in my door handle. I hate mayonnaise to death. I hate it, hate it, hate it. When Ty goes out of town, I throw the mayonnaise away. He hides it behind other things so I don't have to look at it. If you eat mayonnaise and kiss me later that day, I know you've eaten mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise to death. So and also nobody asks you about mayonnaise. They just put it on there, and once that's a decision that's unmakeable. Right? Is that right? Yeah. You can't unmake that decision. You can't wipe mayonnaise off a sandwich. Why? Why can't you just put it on the side? What were you asking me? I really don't know what you asked me.
Your ADHD is showing strong.
What was it?
Your ADHD is showing strong.
I know. I haven't slept a lot.
That's okay. My only question was, how was having to stay still for 45 minutes?
Oh, it was hard. So anyway, they've been pranking me And so I was like, it's like, you know that thing where like, you know, Jared would yawn and I would flinch. Like, what are you doing to me next? And so I got to work that day and there was a rubber gimp suit in my closet. And I was like, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna put on a rubber gimp suit thinking it was my wardrobe. But it was supposed to go underneath my clothes because I was laying on the wet ground for like 2 hours while they filmed that. So it was harder than you think. How about that?
Perfect, thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ava.
Hey, Ava.
My guess is 197.
197.
Yes.
Good guess.
And my question is, what is your worst date story?
Oh, I can't tell you that. I really wish I could. My friend set me up with a magician once. The thing about magicians is that they can't stop doing magic. They do it compulsively. It's so annoying. Although I do like magic. I like going to magic, but I don't like magicians, if that makes any sense. Homie was wearing a turtleneck in July. He looked at me like this, like magician-y. At one point, sitting at dinner, he has his menu up like this, and I'm not joking, he did this. What are you having? And then he did quarter tricks the entire date. Nothing kills faster than somebody doing quarter tricks. Back up. Anyway, did you ask that? It's a personal triumph. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Lucy, and my
Hey, Lucy.
guess is 104.
Lucy 104. Get my steps in today. Here we go. Lucy 104. They're here. What's your question?
My question is, have you ever taken anything from set, and if not, have you ever wanted to?
I take everything that's not nailed down. For real.
No matter where I am.
My house is loaded with stuff because one day all this is going to be over, so look for me on eBay. All this stuff will be for sale. This podium will be up there before it's over. I love you guys so much, and let me tell you the answer of the winner. It was 277, so that means that 269, Stephanie, you won the world shittiest game show. That's what it's called. Come to my table, and I'll give you the prize. I love you guys.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen,